Hey, what's going on, guys? Muddy, and welcome guys back to another Minecraft video. So today guys, I'm going to actually show you how to actually farm the cocoa beans in a few easy steps. So I just came out with this very compact idea, very small, very basic. All what it needs is two pistons and a few redstone wiring and all that stuff. And I thought it would be nice because I tried it with one block, pushing it with a piston, and the cocoa beans that were attached to the block all just fell off. So I thought it would be nice to kind of have a longer line. And I was expecting this to work. After I've done the whole things, I just testing it out, and unfortunately it didn't work. As you can see, I have these cocoa beans attached to the jungle blocks, and as I said, when I tested it, it worked just by one block. But when you have about 10 plus blocks, unfortunately it doesn't really work. And as you can see, I'm actually just pushing them, and all you can see, these blocks are moving through these cocoa beans, but they're not actually interrupting or breaking off these cocoa beans, which is unfortunate really. And I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm pretty sure there's a bug there. Hopefully they could get this fixed, and if they do, that will be amazing, I think. So I went into the next idea, and as you can see, you could have pretty much as much pistons you want, and all you have to do is just place some jungle blocks on top of them. And what happened is, now I could just break them off by just retracting these pistons, and then the blocks kind of goes down. And these are sticky pistons, and sometimes you get a few which kind of goes around here and there, and the ones above the blocks, all we have to do, that's why I placed this this wooden blocks here just above them, so whenever I push this back up, it would actually pushes whatever on top of them, and you could actually just pick them up from here, or you could just go around and pick up the ones which all kind of went all over the place. And it would be better if you could just probably fence it all off, then you'll make sure all the blocks would actually fall down into the water without going outside the area here. So this is the next idea, which I thought it would be very nice as well, if you just want a simple one basic farm, and you could just have a piston with a block on top as well. This is in case if any of these cocoa beans actually falls. I don't know how, sometimes it actually goes on top. So you have the block here, because when you actually extend the pistons back, you could actually okay, they all just kind of fell down as well. You get them just from one nice neat place, and you probably could actually go around and place some blocks, because it doesn't really matter. You could still get the cocoa beans and place them on top. It's not going to actually affect you, and in this way you actually make sure all the blocks are going to fall in the water, and it will be much easier to actually just pick them up from one place. And let's just test it out, and yep, here it goes. We kind of left out the space here. This is what happened, and it works really well. So this is the one I'm going to show you how to do. When you know how to do this, pretty much you could just do that one, because it's a similar idea, but this is very kind of just a single compact idea, I suppose. So this is the next one, which I think I pretty much like as well, but you could only place the cocoa beans from one side, as you can see. And the way it works is, as you can see, this one here is actually extended, this one is retracted. So what we need to do is we need to retract this piston there, so we could give these a chance to get pushed. And then when we actually push these blocks by this piston here, some of these would break, and then if we actually push them again, the whole lot would actually break. So this is the other idea which I came out with, and it works really well. Okay, but the one I think I like most, because it's very small, very compact, and you only need one single piston, and that would actually allow you to kind of grow 4 cocoa beans on it, which is this one here. And you could have probably a few of this around, probably 4 or 5, and that would be more than enough to make all your cookies and all that stuff out of them. So I'm going to show you how I actually build this. So the way to actually build it, you would need a 3x3 space like so, and then you need to place a piston like so down, and then what you have to do is, just depends where you want to place the button. I think I want to place it from around here. It's very basic, very simple to wire and all that stuff. So I'm just gonna probably have the lever around here, and now all I have to do, we're done. That's it. All we have to do now is just place a lever in here, as you can see, and extend the piston like so. Get a jungle block and place another random block on top. It doesn't really matter. This is only if anything that falls on top. You could just when you retract it twice, they would actually fall in the water, and they could just do this. And this is optional if you want to go around and place some blocks to kind of keep all the stuff that is going to get harvested in one place. And you could have probably collection points some around here, and make sure when you place the water, only place it in one corner, so you could have all the water pointing at one specific point where you could actually get them from. And we're done. I mean, if we just now activate the lever, we can actually probably move it somewhere down here. It's not a problem. And then all we have to do now is just activate the lever, and all of these will actually fall into the water. If any of the seeds on top of the block, if we push it back up, it's gonna get it's gonna hit by this block here and pushes whatever on top and drops it in the water, and then we could just pick them up like so, which is very good. And here they go, 4 seeds. We had 1 and then plus 4. That's perfect because they weren't fully grown. You only get 1 from each if they just at the first stage of their growth. So all we have to do now, just come back here and plant them, and this time make sure you wait for them to kind of fully grow. And yeah, that's pretty much how you build a semi-automatic cocoa bean farm. And as I said, you could do this as big as you want. You could have probably about 10 or 15 next to each other, yeah, and they would grow pretty much at the same speed. They don't really take that long, and then you could just come down and then harvest all the seeds. And look at this, really simple, really easy, and 1 collection points, which I think is very good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye bye, peace.